Tommy Pope, the prosecutor, is not really holding him under his thumb to the extent that he might.
No, and in fact, I was watching to see if this was a ploy or not. He was seemingly baffled, and oftentimes it's a lawyer's trick. Now, doctor, I didn't quite understand. Can you explain this? And then, of course, you let the expert do explanation, which normally you don't want to let an expert run with it on cross-examination. You want to keep him like a trained seal, yes or no. And that's effective if you then come back and hit him over the head. You're like setting the trap. Yeah. I'm seeing the lawyer educate me, but I'm not seeing that comeback where you really set him up.
Yeah, you know, there's this Southern style among some lawyers. I'm just an old country boy, but then you're sharp as a whip, you know, and you nail him.
Well, you see,
he didn't nail him.
I'm waiting for the thing. I don't understand. What does it mean, psychosis, psychotic? Come on, we should know that by now in this trial. But I didn't see the comeback where you set up the expert, and I think the expert's handling himself well. Yeah.
Actually, what the defense is trying to do, aren't they? They need to get just one juror to go for life and refuse to go for death. And very often, if you can get them just on a visceral level, but if they got some sort of scientific reason to give, then you've got them.
Absolutely. You know, you don't take any chances here. I mean, you have to put in all the stops. Yeah. Things that seemingly don't make a lot of sense. You never know what that one juror might grasp and be a holdout because of that reason.
Yeah. It seems to me that particularly with this kind of testimony that is so complicated, and people might say, you know, I just got to take this doctor's word for this one.
Right. The whole family was screwed up. They're all taking medication. I mean, this is not painting a normal picture here. Yeah. That flow chart, like the family tree chart of mental disease, how many families are you going to see that with?
John Carroll, thank you for being with us yet again. We always enjoy your comments.
Pleasure.
But that's all the time that we have for tonight. So be sure to join us tomorrow morning for continued coverage of the trial of James Robertson. Right now, stay tuned for Pros and Cons with Nancy Grace, and that's followed by Johnny Cochran tonight at 7.